My name is Martinho da Silva Tembo. I am 24 years old and I'm one of the KF alumni. I joined KF in 2009 and I attended Pestalozzi Education Center where I graduated in 2013. And then August of 2014, I was offered a scholarship to go to Costa Rica to study agriculture engineering. Before we started classes, we had to learn Spanish because all the classes were taught in Spanish. So we took Spanish for 4 months and then we started classes in like 2015 January. So at Earth University, I studied agriculture engineering and renewable resources like natural resource management. We learned a lot about crops, soil management, energy, a lot of things, business management. All that was so exciting for me. So I had classes till for 4 years, and then I graduated in 2018, December 7th. And then 3 days after that, I got an internship through the Ohio State University, and the internship was basically to provide technical support and advice to dairy farmers in Wisconsin, Michigan, South Dakota, and Minnesota. And right now, I'm prepping for graduate school where I want to reinforce the things I learned in Costa Rica and Zambia. So my main focus is to study renewable energies and agriculture businesses. And when I'm done with my graduate studies, I'd like to take all this that I've learned back home because that is where I feel that I'll make a bigger positive impact. My input would be really noticed. So basically, before KF came in, I used to walk to school, to Chibelo Basic School, and every time I would walk, I used to pass by one of the schools, one of the big schools in Zambia called Ibex Hill School, and every morning when I woke up around 5 a.m., I would pass by that school, and every time I passed by, I would see the school buses actually come and pick the students up, and when you look at other students being picked up by buses and then you are just walking every day a lot of miles, it was really something. But that's how it was. So the day that KF took a lot of us from school to actually go and write the exams for just to enter into KF, that was a very special day for me because for the first time I sat right next to my friends and we're all in a bus going to Leopardio to do the exams. KF gave me more than just a bus because it actually gave me the school that I was admiring. Ibex Hill School was like one of the best schools in Zambia. They gave us quality education. KF gave us clothes, and we used to have stipend. Mentors would go out and have like outings. We had friends, and it was really, really impactful. And all those experiences, well, I would tell them to my family. It was like a thing that would trickle down. It motivated my family to also do better for themselves. Aside from the financial burden that was lifted from my grandpa, who, I was living with my grandpa because my mom and dad divorced, and my grandpa had to take care of 14 other siblings and some of my uncles that didn't work. So having me as one of the kids or one of the grandchildren who don't have to rely on the family financially, and just seeing that at least someone from his family was successful gave him like a kind of hope, and which is what Kuchitekela is about. And actually, my mom too started improving in her lifestyle, and she started working, and my dad too, he started pushing himself. They got a job, and right now my two sisters are attending college. They're studying accounts, both of my sisters. And when you look at them, you can tell that they're better off. And I think it's really because of how KF came into just not just my life but our lives. To the sponsors, I would just say, how do you even think? How do you think somebody who did so much for you like that? Like, what words do you use to actually express the gratitude that you feel? It's like I don't know which words to choose, but it's really that big. And if I was to bring my grandpa over here to thank them, I don't think he would, because he would be crying the whole time. And this is a very tough man. So to the sponsors, I'll just say on behalf of my family and myself that we're really grateful for what you're doing, and it's really, really helpful, and it goes very far. It doesn't just stop with me. It went down to my family, and the impact is really felt. So I would really thank them and would wish for them to continue doing this, because I know that there's somebody out there like me who has this academically gifted, who need this support in their lives, and their family needs it too. KF touches lives.